How's it, guys? It's Dark Soul Ryu saying welcome back for more Pokemon Yellow. Now, in this part, we are going to go ahead and finally move on to catching our 5th and final party member. So, aside from that little mishap, me forgetting to have to get the Soul Badge in order to activate Surf, hooray, hooray, we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the side here right before the rock tunnel and head down to the power plant. And, okay. There goes Repel's effect. Oh yeah, the joys of backtracking. I'm just sitting here like, I really don't know what else to say. I mean, we're just... Okay, I guess I said everything I need to way too fast, but whatever. Alright, so we just come up over here, and then yeah, of course, we have Surf now. But first I want to activate a Super Repel. I don't want to have to run into any water Pokemon on the way down. So let's go ahead and have Eric use Surf and make our way down to the power plant. Now there's actually a trainer out here, so of course we're going to go ahead and fight him. We're not going to need him for any of the glitches that we're going to do towards the end game. Rhyhorn, not a problem, especially with Mega Drain. Rhyhorn is rock and ground, both are weak to grass, so that was quad weakness. Yeah, it's gonna go down. Lickitung, huh? Okay, we haven't seen this one yet. It's a normal type. We'll just have Brandon use Double Kick and take it out with a fighting move. Oh, of course, just barely. Well, Disable fails. Actually, as I recall, in this generation, Disable picks a random move from your move pool and disables it, whereas in future generations, it has to disable a move that you previously used last. So now we make it to the power plant. This place is all sorts of fun in the remakes, or sorry, not in the remakes, in Gold, Silver, Crystal, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Having to come back and forth from this place to get the gear that's missing. Alright, get the Carbos, which will increase our speed, I believe. Carbs, I believe, for speed. Actually, I'm going to save that for our party member, because I want to give him as much, a bit of a stat boost as well. Now, of course, we get our first instance of items on the ground, on the overworld, actually being Voltorb or Electrode. Now, since Voltorb and Electrode just love Explosion and or Self-Destruct, we're going to have Kita out front, because being part Ghost, she's immune to normal type moves, which Explosion and Self-Destruct so conveniently are. One of these, of course, that one being TM233 is an item, and of course we have a Voltorb over here on the side. I am going to go ahead and face off with Voltorb because it's just such easy experience. Either Kita knocks them out with one move, or they do just that. They self-destruct and just give you the experience. So why not? Also, as I'm moving around here, I'm waiting for Super Repel to wear off so we can actually encounter the Pokemon we want. And of course, since it's not Voltorb or Electrode, otherwise I would have been trying to catch them, it is either going to be Electabuzz or Magnemite, and I'll just tell you right now, it's going to be a Magnemite. So yes, our last party member is going to be a Magneton. One of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, actually. And there we go. I believe the percentage is extremely low, somewhere in the low 5s to maybe even 1%, but you can encounter Electabuzz in the power plant. Forgive me, it's been a while. I'm not entirely sure if you can encounter them in Pokemon Yellow, though. I believe as well, at least in Blue and Red, you could encounter Pikachu in here as well. But of course, since this is Yellow, they expect you to keep hold of the only one that you have. Sorry. Oh, look, it's a Magneton! But of course, it's more advantageous to get its lower evolution. Or sorry, it's pre-evolution. Yeah, I guess it'll be pre-evolution. Yeah, we want Magnemite, not Magneton, just yet. Oh, gotta love that Sonic Boom. Since this is an evolved form, we're just gonna go ahead and knock it out, get some more points, experience points. No different than fighting a Voltorb and Electrode. There we go. Level 3 Magnemite will do just fine, so let's go ahead and try and capture this one. Alright, good, got Hypnosis on the first try. Since I'm pretty sure, or actually I'm worried that Kita might do an unnecessary critical, I just go ahead and throw the Pokemon, or Great Ball in. And it works! Yes! Alright, and so, since this is one of my own favorite Pokemon, and the trainer is technically named after me, I'm gonna go ahead and name it give it a name that I feel might have been one of its third evolutions. This was before Magnezone, by the way, and just simply name it Gigaton. Of course, now with the Mega Evolutions, it's just going to be Mega Magnezone. Or, I'm not sure if the pre-evolutions can technically skip that, since it's like an in-battle evolution. You know, like you would give, let's say, the Mega Stone to a Magneton, but then it will just still be Mega Magneton. Oh, whatever. I can dream. Even though I'm not going to get it, I'm still just going to use it here. Okay, so we look at these TMs. I'm not going to give any of them to the Magnemite just yet. Or rather, not at all. I was mulling over Thunder a little bit, but it's a little too off on the accuracy for my taste. I believe it's 70. And usually I won't touch a move unless, a move like that, unless it had either just really high attack. Actually, no, I take that back, because Zap Cannon's like that. It has like really high attack, but is 50-50 on the hit. But yeah, usually moves like Fire Burn, there I go again, Fire Blast, and maybe even Solar Beam, more so Hydro Pump. They have accuracies that are 100, they're around 80, 85. It's still fine enough for me, but after it goes under 80, I tend to be a little more reluctant to use it as a moveset, because all you need it for is to miss, and there goes a wasted turn. So we pick up another rare candy. Those will be very useful right before the Elite Four, and I don't have any room anymore. So yay for Gen 1 inventory space. We get a health up, and that'll be useful for Magnemite. I don't know why in the recording I didn't just give it to him, but anyway, there is one more thing we could do here in the power plant, and that is one of the legendary birds is here. And since this is the power plant electricity, it's going to be Zapdos. I think it's here. Do I finally give it? Yeah. Okay. Wait, no, I don't? What was I thinking? Okay, I put the Super Pellet, but I don't know why I didn't give them the vitamins now. This is sort of funny looking back. What am I doing? Okay, I guess we're not doing it yet. Let's just fight this Electrode. Place your bet. Tell me what's the chance it's gonna use. Okay. It didn't, but watch, it'll probably use it second. Self-destruct. Yes, no, yep. And there that goes. See, it was worth going out through all those Electrodes Voltorbs. We got level up. You know, I swear, it just looks like... Okay, see, there's a Pokemon power-up over here. So I'm glad I did check those gaps. Unfortunately, I don't have any room, but I want that Pokemon power-up, so we're gonna go ahead and either toss or use something up. What was I thinking? Just use the Carbos. Seriously, I have no idea why I didn't use the vitamins, but whatever. What's done is done. Oh, I'll use the Pokemon power-up immediately. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want that for... Do you use it for Dig? No, use it for Psychic. Yep. Okay, and I believe Zapdos is right down here, just checking these conspicuous areas. We're gonna go ahead and just fight our way with Kita. So, Zapdos, coming at a really high level, being a legendary, it is extremely annoying to fight. It's not a bad catch for what it is, of course. But I'm just not gonna do it. As it is, we're gonna have a fun enough time catching a couple of other legendaries that we're gonna encounter towards the end game. So at least I put to sleep. And it immediately wakes up, thanks. Okay, well, I obviously don't want it to wake when I have a water Pokemon out, so... Let's try again. Now... Okay, Drill Peck must be a flying move, because I could have swore Drill Peck's a normal move, so I have no idea why that would have hit Kita. It must be a flying move. Could have swore it was normal. Guess not. Either that or the game really glitched. Hold on, let me look it up right now. Okay, use the Thundershock. I'm sorry if I can't commentate on what's happening on screen right now. That's bugging me. I'm pretty sure Drill Peck is a normal move. Sounds like we sent out Kate. Drill Peck move. Over here on Bulbapedia. Yeah, it's a flying move. Yep, that makes sense. Alright. Anyway, back to the action. Okay, that Hyper Beam didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping for, and of course the Thunder Shot gets the paralysis on me. Hooray, hooray. And I have to recharge. So yeah, I'm just having Kate out here try and chip off as much health as possible. Unfortunately, that wasn't going to work with the paralysis on. Okay, this should be really good for Brandon. His electric moves won't hurt us, so... I believe he carries the Thunder Wave, so Thunder Wave and Thunder Shock won't work on us. Fortunately, he still has that Drill Peck, but this is really going to hurt him because he's electric flying, and he's not going to like the Rock Slide. Oh, nice, I got the critical. Let's try that. I gotta go for it again, I'm pretty sure. Actually, you know what? No, I'm worried about his Drill Peck. It'll probably two-shot me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch out to Pidgeotto to take the hit. I call shenanigans. I wasn't gonna use Thunder Shock. I swear the game has somewhere in its in-game code that it has options depending on what action you choose. Which is more advantageous for it. But anyway, put out Charmander so I have time to heal up Brandon. Then we'll just hit it with another Rock Slide and get the win. I don't have any other healing items other than the full restore I picked up, which is fine. I'm going to buy plenty later when the time comes. So let's just go ahead and use it up. Okay, what's it going to be? Thunder Shock. Alright. Oh, poor Charmander. You will be avenged. Well. Alright. Last thing I need is this to miss. Rock Slide, I believe, is somewhere around the accuracy of possibly 90. I want to say that's probably not right. I know it's not 100, so... Alright, there goes Zapdos. And hey, we got a level up out of it, so not too bad. Alright, so that's going to be it for the power plant. And now that we have our final member, I just go back into the power plant because it counts as a dungeon. We can go ahead and use Dig and just immediately go back to the last Pokemon Center to heal right up. And of course, since our party was full, we can go ahead and rearrange everything so that we finally have everything set for our 5-party Pokemon team. Let's go ahead and rearrange some things. Now, this is where we're actually going to drop Charmander. So he's been very helpful, of course, up till now, but now is the time to part ways. We'll go ahead and pick up Magneton. The Gigaton. So what I'm going to probably do, or I'm going to end up doing, is giving Strength, which we use Charmander for, to Brandon. And we don't need Cut anymore, really. Well, for the most part, aside from like the first arguably half of the game, you just need Cut to get to a few certain points, and after that you can just teleport around or fly around. You don't have to worry about cutting any bushes to open up paths. Okay, so let's rearrange everything. And of course put Gigaton up towards the front to get some exposure. Let's see, there's Thunderbolt. I actually... go ahead and give it to him now. He technically will learn it on his own eventually. I'm just going to give it to him now so he has something to go off of. We'll just replace Thunder Shock, obviously the weaker of the two. Just go ahead and assign whatever we're going to assign to them now. Then we give his speed increase and the health increase, I imagine. Yep. So those will all help. Okay, where are these TMs? It's Toxic, which it has its uses, so I'm gonna go ahead and just give it to him now, I think. I'm gonna replace... Yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of Sonic Boom. Or actually, no, I'll take it back, we didn't do that. I forget if I actually give it to him or just sell Toxic off. I'm pretty sure I do at some point, but we're definitely gonna go ahead and sell the Reflect TM. Yeah, I think here now is where I decide to go ahead and just give him the Toxic in the meantime. Later, Toxic is going to be replaced by Takedown. It's an easy TM to get, and if you can't find it on field, which is there is one on the field, you just go ahead to the Celadon Mega Shop and just buy it up straight up as TM. Alright. Now that that's done, we have everything set up, we can actually make our way down to... There's Repel. Actually, no, we're going to go ahead and move on to Saffron City and take care of the two, well, I wouldn't call it a dungeon, but we have another mission against Team Rocket, the last one, actually. they've taken over Slivko, which is centered there. And then afterwards, we'll go ahead and we'll take on the gym for that area. And then we can finally make our way down to Cinnabar Island. But before that, we're going to have 2 more training segments. Just while I'm buying, I'll just be talking about this. We're coming on the end, but for the training segments, since I'm probably not going to have Eric here for those, I'll just play some music over that so you guys can enjoy some of that as we build on those Pokemon. That's not going to be till after Slivko, I believe. Alright, so that's where we're going to be heading next. Thank you very much for joining me for another part. If you like this part, please do so. You want to comment, that's always appreciated. And subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified whenever I upload videos, which is fairly frequent. And as we heal up here in Saffron City, we'll go ahead and pick up right off here and go for Slivko. Thank you guys, and I'll see you then.